Now, at least 59 people have died and millions of others have been stranded by widespread flooding across parts of Bangladesh and northeastern India. The monsoon storms triggered lightning strikes and landslides while rivers burst their banks, submerging homes under the floodwaters. And with many transport links cut off, the army has been called in to help rescue those who are still trapped. Officials in the worst-hit areas described the situation as grim. Well, earlier I spoke to Syeda Rizwana Hasan, who heads the Bangladesh Environmental Lawyers Association, and began by asking her what the situation is right now.
It's very bad. It's unprecedented almost. The northern part is very badly affected, and it's being said that 64 sub-districts of 10 districts are completely marooned. So 9 million people are underwater.
I mean, have you ever thought that something like this would happen? People are saying it's the worst for 20 years.
See, flood is no stranger to us. We are no strangers to flood. But the scale at which it has happened this year, even people who are in their 60s and 70s are saying that they have not seen so much of water in their lifetime.
And you're saying 9 million people potentially affected. What does that mean? Does that mean displaced? They can't go back to their homes? No sanitation? What does it look like?
There's no transportation, there's no electricity, nobody is in a position to cook any food. Even the hospitals do not have electricity supply. They are treating people with candles. The rescuers are finding it difficult to make their way to the households that are affected. There is no road communication, no rail communication, no air communication. The only mode of communication is boat. Even the mainstream media is finding it very difficult to reach to the people. So all we know is they are underwater. Even my colleagues, I've got 5 colleagues in Sylhet. I haven't been able to talk to them in last 3 days. So no food there, no electricity, no medical supply, nothing.
So this potentially could get worse because you don't know how bad the picture actually is yet.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we are just talking about people, but they have poultry, they have cattle, people have their houses, people have their trees, people have their orchards, people have their crops. I don't think they have been able to save anything. So it is really going to be very devastating, and it will be quite a pressure on the government and, of course, the people of Bangladesh to ensure that these people are, end of the day, completely rehabilitated.
Such a bleak picture. How much of this is due to climate change?
Well, definitely a significant part of it is due to climate change because in that part of India, this type of rainfall first occurred in 1956 and then in 1995. So there was a gap of 50 years. But after 1995, it's this year, 2022. So within just 27 years. So it is definitely the global warming that is causing more vapor, which is leading to this increased rainfall. And their model of development is like cutting forests, raising hills, which is leading to siltation of the waterways here in Bangladesh. So it's definitely global warming for a large part of it, and then being non-respectful of the nature.
Syeda Rizwana Hasan, thank you very much for speaking to us.
Thank you.